Charles and Queen Camilla are making an historic trip to meet the new Pope for the first time. The royal couple landed in Rome just a short while ago. They head to the Vatican on Thursday, where they'll be received by Pope Leo XIV. The state visit will focus on two key themes: Christian unity and care for the planet as well. Obviously two issues that they both hold dear. CNN's Vatican correspondent Christopher Lamb joins us now. Of course, you know, the spectre of family dynamics playing into this as well, but just explain why this is so important for the King, this visit, as in his role as head of the Church of England.
Well, Max, it is a historic visit because it's going to see, for the first time in at least 500 years, an English monarch praying with a pope. And of course that's so important given the history of the English Reformation, when King Henry VIII broke with Rome and established himself as leader of the Church of England, and the relationship between the papacy and the monarchy was marked by suspicion and tension. But in recent decades that's changed, and King Charles in particular has been very keen to engage with the Catholic Church. He's visited the Vatican on a number of occasions, and his visit will also include him taking part in a service at the Roman Basilica of St. Paul's outside the walls, where he'll be given a special title, and a specially commissioned chair, which I think we have an image of, has been put in place for him to use during an ecumenical service. It has the royal coat of arms on it and the motto in Latin, Ut Unum Sint, which means that they may be one. So very much focusing on unity between Catholics and Anglicans. And this trip, as you say, all about unity, but of course taking place with difficulties for the King, with the allegations against his brother back home.
Yeah, in terms of the Pope's perspective on this, he's got, you know, world leaders queuing up, hasn't he, to meet him. So I guess quite an honour for the King to be quite near the top of the list.
Yes, that's right. The Vatican is taking this visit very seriously. There have been meticulous preparations for it, and it's important for the Pope to meet with the King. Of course, is the supreme governor of the Church of England. It's important for Pope Leo to emphasize good relations and dialogue between different Christian denominations, so he wants to prioritize that. And of course, King Charles had been scheduled to make this state visit when Pope Francis became very ill and it had to be postponed. They did manage, the King and the Queen did manage to meet with Pope Francis briefly, less than 2 weeks before he died, but this state visit to the Vatican is something that was planned during Francis's time, and is something that Pope Leo wants to honour and he wants to meet the King, and he wants to take part in this.
Okay, Christopher Lamb, it'll be fascinating. The big day tomorrow when we see the Pope and the King praying in a way we haven't seen, as you say.